Please watch these videos of the First Lady Remi Tinubu in Abia State. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
So join me guys for as I invite the proud ambassador of our Akwete Textile, Excellency, our Deputy Governor of Abia State, Dr.
Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No.
I remember your story. You were watching the news and you saw these Akwete women. You initially thought it was Ghana, and then you made inquiry and found that it was Abia State, and you now started looking for us. So, and I want to thank you. This visit means a whole lot to us. And today you have Akwete being made in India and in China. They may not be the original. They may not last as long as the ones that are handwoven. I want to also underscore what we represent in Abia here. Once you live in Abia, you are from Abia. We have a large community of Hausa and Yoruba community in Aba, and they are fully integrated into what we're doing. So it resonates, Your Excellency, with what you have already said, that the issue of governance goes beyond party affiliation. And if it was about party affiliation, you probably wouldn't be here today. And for us, we agree with you completely. Good governance transcends party affiliation. And the people know when you are giving good governance. And when you are not giving good governance, they also know. So I want to thank you. I want to also plead with you to take our felicitations to His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want you to please thank him.
No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pay.
I said Otti is a good man. He's a very good man. I see that, and I want to thank you so much, Your Excellency. And I remember when I was calling you looking for your wife too, concerning Akwete. So, but I thank God we are here. All those history.
This is the time of your life.
till today, my vote is for Dr. Lesotho. Thank you and God bless you.
TheNationOnline.ng reads, First Lady donates 2 billion naira to revive Akwete Textile production. First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has announced a 2 billion naira donation to support the revitalization of the historic Akwete hand-woven fabric industry in Abia State, urging Nigerians to preserve the country's rich cultural heritage and promote indigenous textiles globally. The First Lady made the announcement on Tuesday during a visit to Akwete, the renowned production center of the traditional handwoven fabric in Abia State. She said preserving indigenous crafts was essential to safeguarding Nigeria's cultural identity and ensure future generations inherit the country's rich traditions. According to a statement issued by a senior special assistant on media, Busola Kokoyi, Mrs. Tinubu said, Our young people need to be also encouraged to get used to our tradition and cultural outfits. It is the culture that raised me, and there is nowhere that I can stand in the world without wearing African wares, she said. Senator Tinubu praised the women of Akwete for preserving the centuries old woven tradition, describing the craft as sacred and noting with satisfaction that young members of the families were learning and sustaining the practice. These women held their craft very clear. It is a spiritual thing for them. One of the good things I saw was young people in their families doing the exact thing. I love traditional outfits because of our tradition. Our culture tells who we are. The moment we lose that, we won't remember where we came from, she said. The First Lady commended the transfer of the weaving skill from one generation to another, describing it as a heritage that must be protected. It is a sacred craft done with love, patience, and endurance, and that should not be desecrated. When we saw a building there, we said we would lift the structure. We can build on it, which will tell the story, she said. She appealed to the people of the Southeast, particularly prominent Igbo sons and daughters, to champion the promotion of Akwete fabric internationally. For the women of Akwete, I heard your cry. I am here to announce to all Nigerians that the Igbo should take Akwete to the nations. For all the notable sons of Igbo land and me, rise up to preserve this, she said. To support the development of the production center, Senator Tinubu announced a 2 billion naira donation to Abia State for the upgrading of the Akwete production site. Earlier during the visit, the First Lady was conferred with the traditional title of Ugowanyi of Abia in recognition of her contributions to national development and promotion of Nigeria's cultural heritage. She was received at the historic weaving community by Governor Alex Otti and his wife, Mrs. Priscilla Otti, alongside traditional rulers from across the state, political leaders, members of the clergy, and other dignitaries. So it's a good thing that the First Lady has done and she's still doing, this philanthropic thing that she usually does. It helps, um, because one can say, oh, that all the things going on in the country, all everything and all of that. Don't forget that she don't have to do anything. She don't have to. People will only talk. They will do nothing because you did not elect her. She's not the commander in chief. She's not the one that people voted for. She's not the president of Nigeria. So the fact that she's doing things like this, it's a good gesture. And no matter how or which part of the political side that you're on, which obviously you should be on the side that makes things better for Nigeria. Yeah, I think no matter how you look at this thing, you would also admit that she's doing a good thing. And acknowledging what she's doing does not mean that you're endorsing what um maybe her party or what they represent or what they are doing, to be honest, because there's nobody in their right mind that will not see, you know, the things that have gone wrong in Nigeria ever since APC came on board. there's nobody in their right mind that will not see that will say they have not seen it or they are not seeing it. But at the same time, we should be able to appreciate what somebody does outside of their party or their electoral office, you know. So what she's doing is a good thing. And it's a way of, I remember there was a time there was that controversy of one thing she said about Igbo people in Lagos. And with this kind of gestures, I think that's the best way to apologize for saying something like that. Okay, maybe she has not apologized, which she should. I think she should. She should just issue a statement or disown, because that video went viral. Some of the things that she said, you know, maybe out of just that excitement of campaigning. But at the same time, what she's doing is also another way of showing that, okay, she is trying to get closer to these people. And we shouldn't read too much meaning. You can read all the meaning, but the truth of the matter is that if she gives 2 billion to the production of Akwete, will it help or will it not help? It will definitely help those people. It will definitely help the people in that community or the women or that production center. It will help. So we will appreciate or will receive what she's doing, but that does not mean that we are endorsing any other thing that is not in line with our values in regards to the party that she belongs to. So it is not APC that have come to donate to that community. It is the First Lady of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu, that has gone there. So we should be able to see that, and we appreciate what she is doing, and she should continue doing that. But everybody know who they will vote for and who they will support. So if you say it's a way of campaigning, well, you can't force people to choose who to vote for. So people already know who to vote for. There's that video of the man that said that he's a proud APC member, but he is going to vote for Alex Otti of Abia State. He said it. And that's something, that's how people should feel. So the fact that you know where you're going to vote does not mean that you're not going to appreciate a good gesture from somebody that is doing something that benefits your community or benefits a group of people. So that's how I see some of these things, guys. So please tell me what you think, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, and like this video. I'll see you next time.